Welcome to the Lions Den. Who are you?
Who?
You, man.
Bro.
Who is you?
I'm one of y'all. What you mean? No, I'm just playing. Yes, sir. What's going on, boss? How you doing, man?
You on good?
Yes, sir.
All right.
All right. So my name is Christian, and I'm a new addition to the Lions Den.
Okay.
Don't cheer too hard, y'all. I appreciate it though. So I'm gonna be the head of the fashion segment. So if you love fashion, you like fashion, you're gonna get used to me. If you don't, you need to get used to me. I'll see you there.
Ooh, nice to meet you, bro. This your boy Darren Spencer, bringing you culture and travel.
What up, everybody? This is your boy Millette. I'm repping for all the black boys at Morehouse. Representing education as well.
What's happening? My name is Daquan Francis, aka Found. I'm your local news and black culture specialist. More importantly, I'm the Leo of the Lions Den.
Hello, my movers and shakers. My name is T.C. Livingston, and I'm your sports and fitness host.
So this is our second episode. We are truly very excited. So we are about to start off with our first discussion. Terrence, what you got, bro?
My discussion is a very important discussion. I want to speak about how important it is for young men and women to maintain a healthy diet. I mean, especially black young men and women, because we all know how later on in life we're more prone to come up with illnesses such as diabetes and high blood pressure, and we all struggle with that in our families and stuff like that. So I want to know you all's take on that.
For sure. Definitely, I feel very strongly about this. Mainly because my homeboy actually just got, he just went to the hospital, realized he had diabetes, and he's just started getting really serious about it with his life. It's definitely a health issue, and I feel like a lot of people don't realize that. A lot of people think it's just like cosmetic.
Yeah.
Everybody looks at eating healthy and they're like, oh, I want abs, I want this, that.
Yeah.
Oh, he's fat, she's fat. No, it's not all about that. It's about staying healthy. It's about staying alive. That's like the biggest important thing for me, at least. That's just for me.
Exactly. But for me, I think it starts in the household. You know, you can't grow up on beanies and weenies and ramen noodles. You know what I mean? And yeah, that's a hard diet to break if that's all you know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah, it definitely starts in the household.
I mean, I feel like it's important, but we also need to remember that a lot of black households are in food deserts. And a food desert is a place that's barren of the actual good nutrients of food. So we got a McDonald's on every corner. We got a 7-Eleven. We got all of these Chinese restaurants. While you go out to like the suburbs and things like that, you got Whole Foods. You have the high-end grocery stores. That's something that we need to instill into the black community, especially for the younger generation.
See, but that's also, yes, I agree with that. But at the same time, you just said Whole Foods and compared that with McDonald's. I can get a McDonald's burger for like $2.
Oh,
If I go to Whole Foods, like I'm spending money out of my wallet. I'm not a big fan of that.
of course, I mean, but that's the thing with becoming more nutritious. You're gonna have to spend the money at the end of the day. And I understand that.
For a bigger wallet or a longer lifespan.
Right,
That's true.
Because I mean, those burgers gonna be good up until you like 30. You mean you can't get in shape no more. It's gonna be like, all right, what's next?
See, but I feel like, Terrence, you should be like telling us how to properly diet.
I will tell you that. I do have a segment coming up with Brix from Brix Fitness. We're going to go to the grocery store and we're going to see what he eats to stay healthy. And you know, as well as it being affordable, it's also going to be delicious. So stay tuned.
Yo, I think I'm kind of ready for that. It's kind of making me
Exactly. I'm tired of these wrong noodles.
Hello, my movers and shakers. My name is T.C. Livingston, and I'm here with our influential line of the day, Robert Brix Glover. Brix is a personal fitness trainer at the gym downtown, and he has his own website called Brix Fitness, and he's going to talk to you a little more about it.
Yeah, my name is Robert Brix Glover. I'm a fitness professional, but more so a fitness professional. I feel like it's my life mission to kind of share my story with the world and being transparent in hopes to inspiring people. So I feel like that's the basis of what I do on a daily basis.
Okay. What was your fuel, your drive to go on this journey to lose 100 pounds? What really gave you the incentive to do that? Was it a health standpoint? Was it for your family? Was it for
It was a lot of things, to be honest. I have 2 children. You know, my son is 9, my daughter is 11, and I was in a really dark place at the time. You know, I was depressed. I had literally lost everything that I had worked my entire life for because I made a bad decision and found myself in a little trouble. I was recently divorced. I was overweight. I had high blood pressure, borderline diabetic, and I was just in a bad place. And I wanted to make as drastic change that I can possibly make to get control of my life. A lot of the times, you know, we have the reason you're doing anything has so much to do with how successful you're going to be.
And that's your why, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So my why was the biggest fuel. You know, was the thing that fueled me the most. So that's kind of where I found fitness.
Okay. Well, all right. So once you made that transformation and you not necessarily completed that journey, but got to a good place in it. On that journey, what was most essential to you to achieving your goal? Was it your diet? Was it working out? Was it the mental aspect of it? What was most important?
You know, all those things are really important. You know, of course, it goes without saying. Your nutrition and your exercise routine is very important when it comes to losing weight. But more important than that, I believe, is definitely the mindset you approach it with. There were times where I'd gain back 50 and 60 pounds. I've done it 3 times. And the only thing that kept me going was, you know, my why was my children, was health. And had my why been, you know, just wanting to look good, it wouldn't have been enough. So I developed the proper mindset. I can't say that I started off with the right mindset, but I developed the proper mindset as I you know, got a little bit deeper into my journey, and it definitely was the difference maker. So it definitely was the vision for my life, and wanting to be a good example for my children that fueled me all the way through.
So you do also have, as I said, a website called brixfitness.com, and he also has a new ebook out. And I was reading this ebook, and it was this one section, and it talked about your mental adjustment, and it was talking about how people have a misconception on the word diet. Can you elaborate a little more on that? Because I can see it was really an important topic to you. I just wanted to.
Yeah, I feel like the word diet has gained this negative connotation because we always people when they want to lose weight, they call themselves, you know, going on diets, and diets, in my opinion, don't work. You know, I've tried 20, 30 different diets, you know, Atkins diet, the soup diet, the apple diet, you know, all these crazy diets, and it wasn't until I literally attacked the problem from the root and I changed my relationship with food. You know, instead of, you know, a diet is kind of a band-aid. You can't realistically expect to not eat carbs for the rest of your life. You can't all right, let's just put it in perspective. If you can't do it forever, don't do it to try to lose weight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's more so, like I said, about changing your relationship with food and just finding a way of eating that works best for your lifestyle.
With that change of relationship, it's a slow process, right?
Very slow
it's
process.
Nothing you can just convert from one day, I'm going to do this, and go cold turkey on it. You know, you got to take your time with it and stuff like that.
Absolutely. And one of the things I like to say is your habits, your eating habits, your daily habits is what created your body and the life that you currently have. So in order to change your body or to change your life, you have to form new habits. You literally have to become a different version of yourself, and that takes time.
Yeah, because I remember when I spoke to you on the phone, I was talking to you about how we both agree that life in general, not just about getting healthy, is 90% mental and 10% physical. And I feel like that, to me, I would think that would be the most essential thing. And
Definitely.
I see you see it the same way.
A big issue that I see, because I've worked with hundreds of clients, is people want it to happen fast.
Yeah.
And no one has patience. No one understands the process of reforming your habits, and it's all 100% mental, and you kind of gotta have grit.
Yeah.
And the grit comes from the reason, like I said, why you're doing this.
What are some of the things you like to eat?
My go-to proteins are always chicken breasts, fish of some sort. My favorite type of fish is salmon. the list goes on.
Okay.
I'm very open to food, and which was the problem for me before because I was very limited. I grew up eating Kraft macaroni and cheese and ramen noodles, you know. So once I opened my mind and started trying new foods, it was a game changer for me. Right now, I'm on a berries kick.
Berries.
Yeah, I love berries. I eat blackberries, blueberries, strawberries, but I eat apples and once in a while I have bananas, but for the most part it's just apples and berries.
Okay.
For me, but
Okay.
anything goes as long, like you said, it's from the earth. So.
All right, my movers and shakers, that's about it for our influential line of the day, Robert Brix Glover. He also has a lot going on globally, and we want him to tell us a little more about it.
I'm super excited about the growth of my YouTube channel. We are approaching 100,000 subscribers.
Woo!
And I couldn't be more excited about that. So if you can search me on YouTube, Brix Fitness, Brix Fitness. I'm doing online coaching. You can find the details of all the packages on brixfitness.com. And just follow me on every social media outlet. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all of them, and Brix Fitness. So I appreciate all the support, guys.
Thank you.
All right, guys. I always love seeing influential lions taking over their kingdom. But now we gotta move on to the next segment. Darren, what you bringing, bro?
All right, man. It's very important that we talk about this guy Trump. Very important. How do you guys feel about his statement to North Korea?
What was the statement? Let's talk about that. Hey.
I mean, pretty much he was saying, if you guys do anything we don't like, we will level the whole entire estate.
I did hear about this.
I mean, do you think that was a smart move, dumb move, strategic move? What do you think?
Good question.
Well, the first thing is you got to understand: is Donald Trump a smart person or a dumb person? You know that's gonna answer everybody's question. But it's very you don't deliver ultimatums in politics, you know, and that gets everybody on edge. So I definitely think it was not a good idea, and we might regret it.
What's new about this, though? Especially when you say we don't make ultimatums. We've always made ultimatums in politics.
And when has that ever solved anything?
Oh, I don't think we're trying to solve anything. I think the problem between Donald Trump and North Korea has to fall within the dictator itself. It's not really North Korea that he has a problem with. That's why, if you pay attention to the politics of the world, China even said if North Korea tries to attack the United States, they're not coming to aid them, especially if it happens first. Of course, if the United States attacks first, then China has to side.
And it also brings the question is what is it that, what are in the circumstances of North Korea doing something that we don't like, you know? So you have to think about it. What is it, missile testing, or, you know, embargoes, or is it something specific?
That's a good point. Of course, you know, that's something that you need to take into consideration. But if we put this into real life, you know, terms like school or something, and there's a school bully, you know what I'm saying? And he's always throwing his weight on you. Of course, I mean, one day you're going to think, I need to stand up to this bully. And if you don't, you know, draw the line in the sand somewhere, that person is always going to feel like they can take advantage of you.
Well, look at all the things the United States does. You wouldn't characterize that as being a bully?
True. That's a good point. But in a sense,
I mean,
when you have national security at stake, sometimes you know what I'm saying? And you got to count the cost. You know what I'm saying? I'll just say that.
I disagree. I do not believe Trump is being a bully in the slightest. I believe that he is just fluffing his feathers.
Yeah.
I believe he's trying to show the strength that America has. Let me stop right here. I'm not defending Trump. But I gotta give credit where it's due. I'm playing devil's advocate right now. I'm not against what he said, because America recently, I do feel like, sometimes can come off as weak. I've been to other countries, we come off as stupid when we're in other countries very often, and soft, yes. So when it comes to this, sometimes, yes, we do have to fluff our feathers. Sometimes, yes, we do have to put people in line. We do have to throw those threats out. Is it good? Is it peaceful? No, but the world is not peaceful. That's my opinion. That's kind of my little reality.
I definitely agree with that. Definitely agree with that.
I just think that it's so much more complicated than just if you do something, we're going to retaliate. I think it's a lot more criteria that goes into that. I don't think it's black and white as it makes it. That's all.
That's definitely true. That's definitely true. We're gonna hit on another subject though. Next subject I really wanted to hit on was, I don't know if you guys heard about what happened in Charlottesville.
Mhm.
It was actually last week.
Yeah.
So in case you guys didn't know, in Charlottesville, Virginia, there was white rallies going on, and another bystander came across in the vehicle and bashed through the crowd, killing one female and injuring 19 individuals. This has been the biggest thing on social media for a while. Actually, what I want to know your guys' opinion on is, do you think, so the driver was white. Do you guys think that this was beneficial to the black community, killing off essentially our enemies, but white supremacists stopping their rallies in this fashion? Some people would say yes to that, some people would say no. I'm just kind of curious what your opinions is on what happened on the
I
incident.
don't think we need to focus on that at all.
All right.
What should we be focusing on?
Other things like the school going to war. You know what I mean? That we need to focus on infrastructure, building our schools up, keeping Trump from, getting us into a war.
You just changed my
Hold on. Right,
But
though.
hear me out though. When you think about it, they're causing a whole lot of commotion over moving the monument. Okay, cool. Let them handle that. As far as all the violence and the things that are going on, it's being provoked.
See, and the thing you said let them handle that. Who is them? Them is us. We can't just sweep it on the rug. We got to address it. Because if we don't, who will?
I don't have any attachment to that monument.
That's true.
And you kind of do though. But when you think about it, our tax dollars pay to keep it clean, to make sure nothing happens to it. So you have a lot to do with it. So
Our tax dollars don't even go to that.
yes, it does.
Not at all.
All right.
No, sir.
Okay. I don't do any research on that one, but it does. But to go back to
That's a lot.
ultimately, I feel like violence is never. You don't just drive your car into somebody. That's never the answer. It doesn't matter what issue it is or what problem you have against that person. That's always just a horrible thing to do.
But I mean, people have been killing each other to get their points across for centuries.
That doesn't make it right.
Civil War happened.
Doesn't make it right.
People was killing each other to abolish slavery, not really abolish slavery, but yeah.
For the thought. It's the thought that counts. That's the thought that counts. But my thing is, freedom of speech. They have the right to rally and do what they want to do as far as the monument that they want to keep around.
Yeah.
That's cool. As far as all the violence, yeah, I don't agree with that. But like I'm saying, we don't need to focus on that.
All right.
They made it violent.
I don't mean to cut y'all
What
off.
do you mean by that?
Yeah, they provoking people to make it a violent movement. So any that doesn't matter with any racial group. They make it violent based on the things that they do, their actions that make it violent.
Sorry. We got a very special treat for you guys today. I would love to introduce Sean Mason and Rob J. Hop out.
You know I fly when I pull when I hit that y'all when I look so cool when everybody I'm in like, yeah. When I pull up to the scene, you know that I'm clean when I hop out. You know that I'm clean when I hop out. Pull up to the scene. You know that I'm clean when I hop out. You know that I'm clean when I hop out. Know that I fly when I hop out. I hit that when I hop out. Pull up, then I hop out. Already know what time it is. Flexing hard is the motto. Been working hard just to choose so. Every time that I step out, know I'm on my A. Girls all on me. That's just how it be. Yeah, 3 or 4 tryna roll out. Roll a dice, take a chance now. So fly like a jet plane. These things can't see me. Dreamed about it and I owned it. When I pull up, you notice. You won't wanna miss this, but you rather witness, yeah. You know that I'm clean when I hop out. You know that I'm clean when I hop out. Pull up to the scene. You know that I'm clean when I hop out. You know that I'm clean when I hop out. Know that I fly when I hop out. I hit that when I hop out.
Yeah, yeah. Ride through my city like a touring star. They staring at me like a foreigner. It must be cause all of these foreign models call me young heifer. Now I got bunnies and plethora. I'm Gucci, that be the designer. Shit bad like my spaceship recliner. We drinking all those getting faded, talking Terminator. That's the shit we blazing. I'm fly like the Himalayas, 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 Himalayas. Sit at the top of the mountain, my name echo, echo, echo when I step out the vape. All black like I'm Batman. Paparazzi tell them back me, but I bet you won't bet your girlfriend.
When I pull up to the scene, oh, yeah. You know that I'm clean when I hop out. You know that I'm clean when I hop out. Pull up to the scene. You know that I'm clean when I hop out. You know that I'm clean when I hop out.
I hope you guys enjoyed watching Rob J and Sean Mason perform the new hit single Hop Out as much as I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was dope. But we are out of time today, so I would like to thank you all for being our prey on the Lions